Hi everyone, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. Welcome. I hope you do like my new platform and layout with all the cover videos or thumbnail they need to call them. I hope you guys like them. I did spend a lot of time making them today. If you do like them, I'm gonna continue that style. Today's reading is going to be about the ACA, what's it, Affordable Care Act. This was almost requested by Robin Harmon. So thank you so much. This is a special video for you and anyone else who is interested in watching this reading. The Affordable Care Act is also referred as the Obamacare. So we're going to be asking like a lot of questions like what happened to it? Is it going to be repealed? Here are some facts I looked up. I'm going to put the link that Robin Harmon gave to me below. I'm going to put it below for you guys, but I got this information. So what's happening is that since Ruth Bader Ginsburg died, the Democrats have been alarming the bell that the Affordable Care Act is at risk, and that the Republicans did indeed try to repeal it after the election. So the legal date that is set for the debate on the Supreme Court is on November 10th. And so here are some facts that you need to know that I picked out. I thought that was very important for this video. It says for one of the bullets that I put down is set to remove the ACA even if the coronavirus isn't handled. So the Republicans are advocating for people who have pre-existing conditions, COVID-19 and all that. Even if COVID is not handled, they want that removed. And so what this does is, previously before the virus, the pandemic, 20 million Americans will lose their health care because of that. However, that may be a lot higher because of the pandemic, so maybe it could be 40 million, depending on who applied. This is not based on statistics from like 2018. This would remove anyone with COVID from getting help, or with this in return, it will further spread the disease or the virus. So the virus will get worse if they did repeal it. So that's why it's very important that we try to make sure that it doesn't get repealed. So I will be asking questions on my everyday tarot deck and my original tarot deck. I do have the Rider-Waite coming, but for right now, we're going to use the knockoff. This is also going to affect children because anyone under the age of 26 in the eyes of the healthcare system, you are a child under that, and therefore you can and cannot be determined in the Supreme Court whether or not you will be able to have or be on your parents' healthcare if this was removed. And so here are some future topics to expect in the next couple of videos. We're going to be talking about Trump's resignation. That might be in the next video, so to stay tuned for that. We'll be talking about the Simpson prediction with, the Trump in the coffin. They did this video where, like, the country's bankrupt and stuff like that. So I want to do a reading, like a heavy reading. So it could potentially be up to an hour. I will be giving you links on all these videos, where to access them, how to watch them, kind of get like an overview. So that's something to stay tuned for. We're also gonna be doing a guy named Kim Clement, which is basically he was predicting like I think under Obama, sometime under Obama. He died in 2016. But he was talking about a man will come in, and that his name was Trump. Or like he didn't say Trump, but like he said, a guy who alarmed the bell, like a trumpet or something, that he will win 2 terms or something. And so we're also going to be asking if this person that he called is it referring to Biden, is it referring to Trump. I will be putting links to the video too to go check them out, just to kind of have like a background knowledge. Not in this video, I won't be putting them in, but for that video specifically, I highly recommend it. It's going to be very interesting. I'm trying to do fun topic that you possibly could be like enjoyable with, so that you don't have to be fearful of whatever it is that's going on in the world, that you can enjoy what I put out, because I never intend for you to be fearful of anything. So to keep that in mind. And with that being said, we're going to get right into it. So thank you if you're here with me. Welcome. And we're going to start with the reading. And so we're going to be asking the question, what's going on with the healthcare system? Because that would be a massive blow to all Americans across the U.S. And the Europeans will be laughing at us, I'll tell you that. Okay, I just lit up my incense. clear the deck, clear the deck. So I previously shuffled these cards so they don't take for too long. Please keep in mind this is an entertainment channel only. Okay, Spirit, tell me. Is the Affordable Care Act going to be removed? Is the Affordable Care Act going to be removed? Is the Affordable Care Act going to be removed? Spirit, tell me. Is the Affordable Care Act going to be removed? The Affordable Care Act going to be removed? Is the Affordable Care Act going to be removed? Spirit, tell me. Is the Affordable Care Act going to be removed? Okay. So we had cards that flew out. I don't know if you see them. Alright, so here we do have the Five of Pentacles, people out in the cold. And with Five of Pentacles inside the church. And people out and about. And so this, I guess in a sense that it's kind of like, I'm a little scared, I'm worried. Because this is a lot of, they look blue, so it might be the Democrats who are out in the cold. And then this is people who are like, because of COVID or like pre-existing conditions out in the cold. And this is all the money, all the corruption that's going on. Like the government keeping the money from helping the American people. And then we do have here the Page of Cups. Now this is like somebody who's a fool looking at a cup, kind of like wistful thinking. And so this is the Page of Cups, and this is like, there's a lot of emotion in the background, but it's in reverse, and this is someone who's a fool. So people are not foolish when it comes to that. I feel like people have been awoken to what been happening with the coronavirus, and that they're more against removing or abolishing Obamacare or ACA. So I do see that there. And it's a little scary outcome. I will definitely say that. It is a little scary. We're going to do a 3-card poll, okay? I want to keep this video short for you guys. I don't want to do too long. Alright, Spirit, tell me. For a 3-card poll, we're going to be doing the past, the present, and the future. Please, Spirit, please give me 3 cards. What's going to be happening? The Affordable Care Act, or also known as Obamacare, going to be removed. Is that going to be removed? Is that going to be removed? Spirit, tell me. Is Obamacare going to be removed? Is that going to be removed? Like, at least in this year. Is it going to be removed in this, at least this year, by the Trump administration? Will it be removed? Will it be removed? Spirit, tell me. Angel, tell me. Is Obamacare, Affordable Care Act, is that going to be removed? Okay. Affordable Care Act, is it going to be removed in 2020? Is it going to be removed in 2020? Or 2020, early 2021? Should I cut it in half? No? Alright, so the past, present, future. This is a really scary card. This is a really scary card. Okay, so we have here in the past, this is how people felt. They felt like, oh, it's not a good idea. Healthcare system is going to destroy the economy and stuff like that. This was like the Republican agenda, trying to push this idea that it's socialist and that Americans should not have the right to free healthcare, etc., etc. And it's in reverse. And so this was not a tower moment for America. It was a good moment for America. It was like a big tower. It was like not the tower that fall, but more sort of tower moment where like, oh, it's an accomplishment for American society as a whole. And so that's what the past was. This was under Obama. During the present, we do have here. So they are taking a lot of battle. The healthcare system is taking a big beating. There is nothing more accurate than this exact card, because what this shows is that they're going through the preconditions and like the affordable healthcare. There's a lot of problems that will arise if this was to happen, it was to be removed. There's a lot of stories in this batch. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot going on that's a little scary. It's even scary right now for me just to listen to it. But yeah, this is what's going on. There's a lot of legal battles, a lot of people trying to remove it, there's a lot of people trying to get rid of it before, like, you know, the election or something, or after, but before, like, the inauguration. We do have here, and this is normally the devil, and the devil card is the no card. But it's in reverse, and what I'm saying is that people are going to be free, because normally the devil card is chained to the devil, chained to the corruption, the capitalism, the evil, the, you know, whatever, addiction. But I feel like it's in reverse, and that is partly because when I first thought about the card, I thought about freedom, like free. So we may very well see a more of a bigger improvement to the ACA than initially thought. I do feel like there may be an addition, something may be added on to it, and that will make it even more popular than it probably already is. And so because of that, I don't see it being removed because this is a no card, and so I stand by my grounds on that. I do stand by that. I'm going to use a clarifier, and we do have death. So there won't be a transformation. This is also a yes or a no card depending on how you read it. And so I do see this as a no for this specific area because this is a transformation. Death means transformation and rebirth. Not necessarily, if this was here, maybe. I would definitely say yes. It can possibly be removed because it's a no and yes, yes, but it's in reverse. So it will be yes, yes. But no, this one's in reverse, and I still get a no from this even if it's in reverse. And then for this, it came in reverse too, so it's a no. It's a no. It won't be removed. No. We'll be okay. Even despite the scary card. People being left out in the cold. Nope. You'll be fine. You will be fine. So that's good news for people in the Supreme Court. What else should we ask? Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do my everyday cards. We want to keep those two cards there so that, you know, you can look at it, you know, see me do the deck, you know, stuff like that. Alright. Alright, Spirit, tell me. What should we clear the deck? Clear the deck. Alright, so what should we... Okay, so what is going on with the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare? Oh shit. Okay, that didn't help. Forgot the whole deck. Alright. Sorry, guys. Alright, what's going on with Obamacare? What is going on with Obamacare? Spirit, tell me, what is going on with Obamacare? What is going on with Obamacare? Spirit, tell me, what is going on with Obamacare? What is going on with Obamacare? Tell me, girl, what's going on? Spirit, tell me, what is going on with Obamacare? Okay, so we do have the youth. So it's like a rebirth or something that's young. It's a new policy. It was fairly young. If you would have asked me, I would definitely say the Affordable Care Act is young. We do see truth. Also, this is we see something that is a new bill. It does. People are starting to realize that it doesn't cost a lot of money, and people who want to get rid of it is because they're corrupt. They want more money in their pockets. Then we do here have inauguration. So now they want. If they would even get it, they would need a second term in order to get rid of it. They really do. They need a second term to get rid of it. And so my spirit guide is telling me that I need to not change this deck, meaning like don't shuffle it anymore, just take it from the deck. So I'm going to get a little swish sway. So we do have here that it's going to be a rebirth. So in that essence, what I do see is that the darkness is coming out and the light is going down. I kind of see it in this sense, at least for the specific reading. And so I do see that the idea of removing their specific Obamacare policy is going to go into the darkness. So it's going to be like almost like a forgotten, like they're going to try to hide it. Like, oh, no, we never tried to abolish it, like that kind of thing. And so, yeah, so it is young. Like I said, we got a young card, we also got an old. They're going to try to do this before the election and start advocating, like, oh my God, this is what they're doing. But also, there may be a rebirth feeling, so almost like a motivation for the Democrats. It's going to rile up the base, but it's also going to rile up the Republicans, but I'm seeing more energy on the Democratic side. Yeah, so this is what the diversity of the ballot is. These are like people who aren't diverse in the background or aren't open-minded, you know, stuff like that. So in this case, that would be the Trump supporters reverse. Yeah. The Republicans will lose because it's red. Oh, okay. More clarity. The Republican card. So the Republicans will lose because of COVID and the healthcare. So if that gives you any hope, the ACA, if they try to remove it, it's gonna be a major blow to the Republican Party. Like I said, it got more popular after the virus. Yeah, it's gonna be revealed that they tried to do it. American people don't know about it yet. Biden numbers will go up. Also, Obama's numbers. This is my Obama card. This is the election. This is the stimulus package, so you may not get it, or they may try to put it, but, you know, we will have a new leader. Oh, okay, so this is no luck. So we have no luck, and that's for the Republican Party. And then we have a new leader. It tells me he won't be able to be stopped, or maybe we're predicting like a landslide. The key is in reverse right now, so we don't know who the winner is just yet. But Americans will have a choice. They need to make a choice between a woman who was very unhappy. So I got in like the Supreme Court nominee or something. Yeah, they're unhappy. They're ungrateful. She's not corrupted. Maybe she is. Maybe we don't know about it yet. We probably don't know. But she does corruption, money. This is my America card. So it's in reverse. So people are unhappy, but there's going to be an investigation that strikes down quickly. It's going to be a slow process, probably because of COVID. Then we do have here, it's on the horizon, but not yet. It's natural. If we see something, it's going to be a disaster. And it tells me to stop, so when I reverse it, that's how I normally read the cards. Like when I get that stop card, and it's upright. Yeah, so the economy's going to crash. There's legal bills being passed or trying to. People will be feeling unhappy, unaccomplished. We do have confusion, so there will be confusion about communication, what's going on. Yeah, this is kind of like the ballot, like we don't know what's going on because we're not sure who won in Supreme Court. So I'm assuming like we're not even sure yet. This is like caution. We're not even sure like who the next Supreme Court nominee, and that plays a major role in what happened. Yeah, because we do have here, we do have Pence. We do have no, they don't lose. They won't be able to remove it. Anyway, we do have the young people. We do have man upside down. We do have landslide, so no, they will lose in the landslide. Not the Republicans. We need to believe that love is on the Biden side. Then we have Trump, Pence, and then, everybody else. We do have jail, but it's in reverse. So now we're going to go to jail. It's because of power. So whoever is president now, which is Trump, it's gonna be taken away. We're going to be happy and joyful. There can be a crack in his face because of it. It's because of overseas travel. It's going to cause a shitstorm. It's because of Biden. So Biden must have revealed something right now in the darkness, but it's going to come into the light. It's about Ivanka. It's just on, right? Yeah, this is on. It didn't even come a shit show yet, but it will be. They're going to try to escape because the evidence that's been found is on the world stage. There's a door. He's not balanced. This is 45. Happy New Year in reverse. Yeah, so we have 45 out overseas. He loses the college vote, so the Democrats win back the House. It's the White House. So they also lose the White House. In time, we'll know in December who the winner is. There's a transformation. It was divine. A woman steps in, so it may be Pelosi, into the White House, because the White House is reverse. We do have it not linked together, or we do have, and it's not linked because they're both linked or reversed. It's Biden and Harris who come down on top. We understand that it's not going to be very well communicated, that Trump won't concede, that it's going to be in the textbooks. Well, the country's going to be far more balanced, and then we do have stop. So that is a very interesting read about, we went from the Affordable Care Act all the way to what's going to happen. So normally what I do with these everyday cards is that they tell me like the overall story about what's going to happen, what's the likely outcome. So as like the Affordable Care Act is going on, what is going around it, like what's happening around it. So like, oh, is it during the Biden election, stuff like that. And so it gives me like almost like the idea of what's happening while this is going through, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I'm sorry if I do stutter. Sorry it was a long video, but I felt like it was necessary for you guys to know that information. So I do hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content such as this. And stay tuned for more videos, okay guys? Bye.